Well, hello, all my amazingly beautiful Virgo friends. My name is Libra Empress, and we're going to be discussing your tarot for today. Now, remember that this is a general reading, and this is for yours as well as for my entertainment. And also, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. That way, you'll always be up to date with the content that I produce, and you'll be a part of our family, alright? Alright. Now, I've got 3 piles here for you, past, present, and future. Now, remember when we get to the future, that it's not set in stone, and you can change it anytime you want, alright? And it'll either resonate or it won't. Now the 4th pile here, this 4th pile is all the energy between past, present, and future, okay? So I'm not going to know where they go in your timeline, just that they'll be there, okay? I'm putting a puzzle together and a story together. Now it could be your story or it could be someone else's story. I mean, the roles could be reversed, I don't know. I'm mainly speaking for Virgos, my beautiful Virgos. And then I'll tell you the bottom of the deck. Okay? I had to readjust myself, sorry. Let's move these out of the way and focus on your past. Past energy, you are dealing with the Queen of Swords. This is someone who's intelligent, sharp-tongued, and unscrupulous. This is a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. This queen built her empire from the ground up. The mantle was not handed to her. Okay? She wasn't passed down her kingdom. She built it with the King of Swords. Okay? So you're done with that. She'll also fight. She's brutal. She's like the top-notch bitch. Now, Virgo, you're dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This is the Queen of Wands. This is someone who's carrying self-sacrifice and very fiery, right? Someone who's willing to lend you a hand even if it's not attached to her wrist. You're also dealing with the Page of Wands, who is also an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This is someone who's youthful, high goals, and need for growth, or need to grow up. So, see that high chair? A lot of people assume because he's in the high chair he can't get down, that he's stuck. But ultimately, the thing is that he can get down anytime he damn well pleases. He just chooses to sit there. And he can move mountains and make miracles happen. He's just kind of hungry right now and chilling. He's chill pickling. Now you got the Empress card. This, you're dealing with either a Libra or, this is fertility, maternal, or success. But this could also mean that this is your female energy leveling up. So, what I mean by that is, regardless with what's between your legs, whether you're male or female, we each have two energies. A male energy and a female energy within us, okay? Think of it like yin and yang. So we try to level up each energy. Now for the female, the top one is obviously the Empress. And the male is Aries or the Emperor. Okay? Now you're not going to wake up one day and just be this. You actually go through a lot of shit to make it to where you're leveled up. And this is the mom of the tarot deck. Okay? Now, current energy, you're dealing with the 8 of Cups. So, you're moving on from troubled relationships and making a change. Now, there's some heavy shit going on with you, and I know there is. Okay? I just know there is, because you're saying fuck you later, alligator, to that person. And the reason for it is because someone deceived you with the 7 of Swords. Theft, sabotage, deception. Someone broke your heart. If I'm not mistaken, I feel like this is the third party thing. Okay? Which left you in a 10 of Swords. Disaster, rotten, ruin, and destruction, right? You're kind of at a loss. But what you don't realize is that you have the 7 of Cups. Choices, considerations, and daydreams. So you're able to overcome this shit and make a choice. Do you stay or do you go? Do you want to put up with that singleton hoe? Alright? Well, here's the thing. Is that you need to make a choice. And if you don't make a choice will be made for you. And if a choice is made for you, you might not like that decision, alright? So think carefully, pros and cons, because this person really hit you hard. So much so that you're going to be going to court. Dealing with a Libra energy. This is impartiality, fairness, and equality. So, you're going to court. Getting a divorce, fighting over children. That could be the reason why you've got the maternal energy. But here's the thing, is that you're going through a Knight of Swords. Now think of it like this. Now Virgo, imagine that you're the ocean, right? You're calm, cool, collective. And suddenly this person right here, the Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, is a thunderstorm coming through. And suddenly the thunderstorm picks up, there's rain everywhere, you're in a hurricane, it's just rocking you back and forth. And it seems like it's never going to end. It's just constant chaos. But suddenly, out of nowhere, as soon as it arrives, it dissipates and leaves. Now, are you the same body of water that you were before they arrived? Are you? If you say yes, I'm going to bitch slap you. I'm just saying now. You are not the same. Just like you are not the same person that you were before you listened to this reading. During this reading and after, you're forever evolving, right? So this person... This is with lack of emotion and ego and brave. They rushed in and said some shit that shook you, Virgo. Shook you to the core. And it could be for the better or it could be for the worse. You're not used to... I'm surprised they didn't ace of swords your ass. Like, and said some shit that they can't take back. Because, like, you did not deserve this shit. Not one bit. As far as I'm concerned. I feel like this shook you. And you are feeling utterly alone because you're at a 5 of Cups. You're lost, sadness, and grief. Not to mention I feel like you lost someone. Not just this situation. But someone you loved has passed. You know, and there's people behind you. And they know what you're going through, but they don't understand what you're going through. Because they're not you. They're on a different path. And you're crying and you're sad and you don't know what to do. You're a little overwhelmed. So you're going into 4 of Hazards, selfishness, hoarding, and possessiveness. You don't want to share your child. You don't want to share your wealth. You don't want nothing to do with the outside world. You say, fuck, and step back. This is my shit. Everybody wants a piece of you, and you're just like, no. You're like, no. Let's talk about the 4th pile here, which is all the energy in between. Okay, you're at the Sun card, so you might not feel it, but you will. I feel like this is a future thing, where there's hope, enlightenment, and success. Okay, but this person, you know, even though you're being rescued, has devil energy towards you. This is Capricorn, right? Temptation, success, and self-destruction. So, someone really, really wishes you harm, doesn't like you at all. Just wants to hurt you in every way possible. Is stalking you hardcore with this energy. You've got a decision to make. Two of Swords. You're very indecisive. You're overwhelmed. You're, you know, the whole choices thing. But, you know, sometime along the line, you know, you've got patience and you're progressing and you're gaining independence and moving forward. But it's not fucking easy because you're at a 6 of Hazards where someone's being generous with favors and rewards, but there are strings attached and you don't fucking like strings attached. They want you to be their lawn assassinator. You're over there killing their flowers, right? And they're going to give you a piece of meat. And you don't like that. And you're sacrificing your time and energy. You're just over fucking whelmed, you know? You're accepting of a situation, the end of it, what's going on. And it's hard. Oh my fucking God, it's hard. You know, you're pulling through with the Leo card. Resolve, conviction, and inner determination. You are holding it together. You're dealing with a Temperance, so you're trying to balance everything out. 8 of Swords, you are trapped inside of your head, inside of your body. Even though you're pulling through, it feels like you're a zombie. And this situation is making you sick. You're not eating well. I know when I was in this mode, I stopped eating for well over 2 weeks. All I could do was drink water, and even that, I couldn't hold that down. Anytime I heard my husband's voice or read his text when he was away, it made me sick. But I kept going for my child, and you are too. You know, and you've got your wish fulfillment. You know, getting recognition for your inspiration for your achievements and hard work. You're also dealing with an Aquarius. You got your King of Cups here. Your Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You're very someone around you has a lot of empathy, diplomatic, and is very generous. This is not the string is attached generous though. This is completely different. This could also mean that you need to look at the situation with your heart as well. Because ultimately, there was a 3 of Swords. Someone really fucked up. Oh, they did. And they want to come back too. They had that toxic energy, but they had the soft stalker, which is enhanced with the devil energy. So you've got a hardcore stalker, as well as being in an abusive relationship. This 3 of Swords isn't just about them cheating on you or you cheating on them. It could be that there's a third party, as in someone talking to them about how shitty you are, or someone talking to you about how shitty they are. Someone who's trying to pull you both apart with toxicity. Could also mean that something is above your relationship, like drugs, alcohol, substance abuse of some sort, video games, money, workaholic, porn. Anything, too much of anything is bad. So if it takes priority over your relationship. But I feel like someone really fucked you up hardcore. And I think you're being blackmailed still, or continuing. Now Virgo, the bottom of the deck, even though you feel like you're gonna give up, you're still prospering, independent, and growth. Okay, you're building something from nothing. You have some heavy fucking energy. I did not expect this today. Man, this is so heavy. I would love to say message me through my messenger on Facebook, but I can't find my phone, so I haven't been able to get a hold of anybody through Messenger. So, you could, but I wouldn't be able to get back to you. Leave a comment. Let me know how you're doing. You can even email me. That's LibraEmpress801@gmail.com. Oh man, you are definitely not alone in this situation, okay? And you need to seek help, okay? And I know that you're being threatened and told that if you seek help, that they'll hurt your family and friends and everybody. But the thing is they can't hurt your family and friends if you all band together and get help, okay? That's the thing, is they're using fear as a weapon to hold over your head. And that's bullshit in and of itself. It's just like I always tell my little boy, and I tell my little boy this, okay? He's special needs, but I always tell him this. I tell him, if anybody tries to touch your body parts or succeeds in that, and then they tell you that they'll hurt mommy and daddy, if you tell, you fucking tell. Because guess what? Or you tell them that if they try to hurt you, then mommy and daddy's gonna come and kill them. That's what I tell him to tell them. Because that's bullshit. I won't let nobody watch my kid. I won't let nobody hurt them. Nothing. I'm not gonna have history repeat itself when it comes to my child. That cycle's being broken. And you shouldn't let that vicious cycle hold you back either, alright, my beautiful Virgos? Don't let anybody belittle or threaten you. You get up, and if you feel like it's a no-win situation, if they leave, pack your shit up. Get help. Move your shit out. Make it to where they can't find you. Get a police officer to keep the peace while you move your shit out. Okay? Do police reports. Don't be afraid. Okay? And if they stalk you, oh man, if they stalk you and you keep trying to report them for stalking you, get a restraining order. And if they laugh at you, the courts laugh at you for that, Get a notebook, audio whatever. Record each instance, okay? Don't. Yeah, you can be the fool to fool the fool, or you could move up and make a difference. All right. I love you. You're not alone. Please don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share, and know that everything's gonna be okay. All right. I love you. Bye, my beautiful Virgos.